What's good? It's your boy Jay, that's me. We're going to discuss Clash in Paris predictions. Clash in Paris takes place on Sunday, August the 31st, Labor Day weekend, live from Paris, France. And so far on the match card, we have 5 matches. And apparently, this is the last official Peacock Premium Live event. And this is why we're probably only getting 5 matches. And then next month, on September 20th, WWE will be moved to ESPN, and we will have to pay the $30 to watch basically the big pay-per-views or premium live events: WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. Basically the big 5, my bad. So the big 5. And I would assume that all the B and C level pay-per-views are going to be on just regular ESPN on cable if you have it, which most people do not. I actually do have it, so it's fine. But again, like I said before, when we first heard this news, I already said that I am kind of tapped out from it. I do plan on using either a VPN or more than likely just surf the web and see how I can find a decent stream. But we'll wait and see how that plays out. Clash in Paris, to me, just seems like a house show. It's another crown jewel, if we're being honest. It's another, Saudi show. And that's just what it is. That's just what it seems like. We might get one more match added, but I doubt it. It's probably just going to be just the 5 that we have been privy to. If you've been watching these shows, and they are boring and lame as per usual. But if you do watch them, you would know that we're just getting 5 matches, more than likely. Let's just go ahead and get into the matches. I don't expect for anything to happen worthwhile. Let's start with the Donnybrook match. Good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. Sheamus versus Rusev. I'm gonna say maybe Rusev wins this one, and then maybe after this, maybe Sheamus and Rusev will become a tag team. That's kind of what it seems like. Triple H has no idea what the hell he's doing when it comes to booking Sheamus. Well, not Sheamus, but Rusev. And Rusev has been back for about a good 2.5 months now, I think. And he's been doing a whole lot of nothing. So I could see Triple H just making them a tag team and add more depth into the Raw tag team division. Like, anybody gives a shit about the Raw tag team division. Like, let's just be honest. Moving on. Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch is obviously going to retain. Nikki Bella is just there just to be there. She's there for a payday. It's not really like she's going to really do anything. This match really serves as nothing. This actually could take place on a Raw, a random Raw, and actually be like the main event of the show. I just don't see this as worth actually spending your hard-earned money and go see this in person. It's just something that I wouldn't do. I think it's a waste of time, but it is what it is. It's not that important, but Becky Lynch is going to retain. Like, why would she lose? And what do you do with Nikki Bella going forward? I have no idea. Same with Becky Lynch. What's next for her after Nikki Bella? Your guess is as good as mine. Moving on. speaking of Monday Night Raw, this match should definitely take place on Monday Night Raw, and that is Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Nothing's on the line. It's just a singles match. It's just for Roman to get his Jordans back. I would imagine Roman wins this. He gets the Jordans back, and then the next night on Monday Night Raw is probably when he's going to be written off television. So they'll probably do a massive beatdown angle where the Vision, where they destroy Roman. So that's probably what they're going to gear up for. I doubt Roman will put over Bronson Reed for what? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't mean anything. This shit doesn't mean anything at all. Like, why the fuck would it matter? So, whatever. Moving on. Logan Paul versus John Cena. Should be a fun match. Who wins? Obviously, John Cena. Makes sense. Nothing's on the line. Logan Paul gets a small rub, basically. He basically gets to lock up with John Cena before Cena hangs up his boots for good. He's got, I think, maybe 10 or 11 dates left. Not too many. And then Cena will be gone. So, it is what it is. I kind of wish they never would have done the John Cena heel turn back in February. I wish that never would have even happened. I really, truly do. Looking back on it now, 6 months later, I wish it never would have even occurred. I'm not going to hold you guys up on that at all, period. But I do expect for John Cena to win. What do you do with Logan Paul? I have no fucking idea. I really don't know who he could feud with. I don't know how he could remain relevant. I really don't know. I like Logan Paul. He's good. He's a good heel. Good serviceable heel. He's somebody who strikes me as the second coming of The Miz, basically. I do think he'll be world champion. Maybe world heavyweight champion. And he might win the undisputed WWE championship a couple of times. But I could definitely see Logan just being the world heavyweight champion when his time comes. Main event of the evening. The Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship. This, too, seems like a match that should take place on Raw. Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Jey Uso is probably going to take the pin. They're probably going to continue the LA Knight, CM Punk feud. That's going to continue. They might do Rollins and Jay after this. So maybe they might do that. I don't know. I don't want to see that, but it seems like that's what they could be doing, I guess. But this is irrelevant, though. This is totally irrelevant. Seth Rollins is going to retain. It doesn't matter who he pins. He's going to retain. So it is what it is. But Clash in Paris, it seems like a massive just show that would just take place on a super Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. That's just what it seems like. So it is what it is. I'm going to go over my predictions again. Becky will retain against Nikki Bella. Roman will defeat Bronson Reed. Rusev will win the Donnybrook match. Seth Rollins will retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And John Cena will defeat Logan Paul. So hopefully Clash in Paris is fun. Hopefully we get some surprises, but I doubt it. But what do you guys think? What are your predictions for Clash in Paris? And are you excited about the event?